I wasn't shocked by the Eagles' performance today. I said on Friday in my video previewing the game, hey, look, we struggled last week against the Cowboys. We gave up over 40 points. Now we're going against the Chiefs. They got elite quarterback, top flight offense, Patrick Mahomes, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I was able to pronounce it right this time. Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, much more dominant offense than the Cowboys do. Better all-around offense. And don't get me wrong, the Cowboys have playmakers on their offense, but the Chiefs have playmakers with an elite quarterback, and that's no disrespect to Dak. It's just facts. So if we struggle the way we did against the Cowboys, what made you think we're going to do any better defensively against the Kansas City Chiefs? We didn't do any better. Last week we gave up 41 points on the Monday night game. This week we gave up 42. So we did 1 point worse. Not exactly 1 point worse, but you get but the Eagles defense, gave up more points, gave up 5 passing touchdowns. Oh, and what? The Philadelphia Eagles defense finally recorded a turnover with the Eric Wilson interception. You think I'm going to be impressed by that? Not when he gave up 5 passing touchdowns on the flip side. No. Now when you let Clyde Edwards-Helaire have a great day running, and even had on those 2 receptions did solid. I mean, the good thing is for me, I have Clyde Edwards-Helaire in my fantasy league, so it helps out there. So I guess that's good for me, but not good for the Eagles. I mean, this defense was absolute. Oh, so I was looking up at the game. So the Rams, it's the Rams-Cardinals game. Rams just scored a touchdown to take the lead. I got Matthew Stafford in my fantasy league, so I'm hoping he does well there. But anyway, back on subject. As I was saying, the defense, I mean, and I'll say this about the defense. It doesn't matter who you bring in. It doesn't matter if you bring in Steven Nelson, Darius Slay, Eric Wilson, Anthony Harris, you have Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, all these guys. It doesn't matter if these guys either keep getting injured or don't play well when they step on the field. If they're not coached up right, leads to poor performance and injuries, what difference is it going to make? You can bring in all the guys you want to. You can get a time machine, bring Brian Dawkins, Lito Shepard, Sheldon Brown, Jerome Brown, Reggie White. If they're not coached right, what difference is it going to make? But all jokes aside, on a serious note, though, what difference does it make if they're not coached right? Ask yourself that question. Okay, and the offense now. So the offense played better. Jalen Hurts definitely played much better than last week, and that's a good thing. But at the same time, let's face it, the Cowboys have more stars on their defense than the Kansas City Chiefs. Because we all know the Kansas City Chiefs are an offense-first team that with a dominant offense that just runs up the score, and that's primarily how they win games. They're not known for their defense. We all know the Cowboys have a better defense, so on one hand, well, it's good that our starting quarterback, Jalen Hurts, played better. On the other hand, it's against a team that doesn't have a good defense. It's not known for being a good defensive team, so how great is that really? It's good to an extent, but it's nothing to brag about. Let's see how that works when we play against other teams with better defenses as the season goes along. Let's see how that works against Tampa Bay. Let's see how that works when we got to play the Cowboys again. Let's see, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how it works and going down the line. And speaking of the offense, how things work. You know what I didn't like, though? That we were pass first. We need to run the ball more. If you take away the scrambles by Hurts, we had total 11 runs, take away the scrambles? 11? I mean, 11 runs, though. I mean, come on, we could definitely run the ball more. I mean, I know we weren't doing great running the ball, but we weren't doing terrible either. If we would have stuck to the ground game a little more, it's possible the running game could have picked up, the yards per carry could have picked up, and could have been more effective, which also could have helped make the passing game even better. Now, in this game, obviously, now I'll put it this way. No, never mind what I was going to say. I'll put it this way. Take that theory, run the ball more, build up the run game, build up the yards per carry, and that creates holes in the passing game. Now, take that going forward next week against the Carolina Panthers. If we do decide to actually commit to the run more, that strategy might work. Things might work out that way. You know, could work out against the Raiders, could work out against the Bucs. I mean, we got to run the ball more with our running backs. I mean, Jalen got it a few scrambles, and that's good too. So that helps with that. I feel like this pass first mentality, it's not going to work in the long haul. It may have worked for our offense today, but then we got to take that against other teams. How's that going to work next week? How's that going to work the week after and the week after and the week after? Really think we gotta need to get in that habit of running the ball more. So we saw on 3rd and goal, Kenneth Gainwell. We ran the ball there and it worked in our favor when Gainwell got his touchdown. So, if we can just run the ball more, it could help our offense be that much better going forward. So I'm not knocking on the offense for today's performance because they did pretty solid, but I'm saying the one thing I noticed from this game is we still haven't gotten in the habit of trying to run the ball more and balance our attack. I just think that's something we got to get in the habit of doing. Being a primarily pass offense, it worked for our offense today. I just don't know how that's going to work going forward. So that's what I'm saying. But hey, at least Jalen Hurts showed something to rebound himself. Granted, against a team that's not that good defense, but hey, a rebound game's a rebound game, so that's a positive. I'll at least give it that. We at least made it competitive. I guess that's a positive, but we're still 1-3. So what difference does it make if the Eagles are still 1-3? Because now we gotta go against the Panthers. I know they just got beat by the Cowboys, but at this point there's no guarantee. I still think it's possible we could be 1-6, like I said in my video Friday. The Eagles are at 1-3. They got the Panthers and they got the Bucks and they got the Raiders. Oh boy, if we were just able to win 2 of these 3 games and make it up to 3-5, that would be, or 3-4. My bad. Yeah, if we were able to make up 3-4, I would be impressed with the Eagles there. But once we get to later this week, I'll talk about the Panthers and I'll talk about the rest as we get there. But for me, today, the Eagles' performance, wasn't shocked that we lost. Wasn't shocked our defense played like shit. I was actually surprised we made it competitive. So at least that, but we still lost. We're still 1-3. It's not doing us any favors. Washington won, so they got 2 wins. Cowboys are in first at 3-1. Not looking good at all for us Eagles Nation. Not looking good. That's all I really got to say. There's not much else I can say about this game. But you guys can definitely let me know what you took away from this game, how you felt about it in the comment section. Feel free to let me know. Nicky Steve signing off. Fly, Eagles, fly. Always going to support the Eagles no matter what. Have a wonderful day or night. I'll see you next time.